again. Shh. Late night craft session. I am working on a card and I got some painting to do, so I just thought I'd go live and chit chat, see what happens. Hey, what are you doing awake, Gulf Coast? You should be asleep. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Oh, looks so small on the screen. No, that doesn't work either. I think I had a different view before. You're supposed to be asleep, Gulf Coast. Can't see with these glasses. I don't know why I like them. Anyway, I'm working on a card for my mom. And I got little odds and ends, like I was working on this little dragonfly on Sunday, and I don't know, I'm just not happy with it, so I'm going to try to glitter it up a little bit. See if I can get it to look a little better. I don't know if I want to use my finger for it, but we'll see. You're laughing, but you're going to be hating it tomorrow when you got to get up. So I'm just using this silver glitter. Hey, Lincoln, how you doing, buddy? I'm going to put it on the leaves. When I do the painting all these flowers, I will put the thing down. Try to watch on my phone, I guess. Oh, you're off tomorrow. Okay. Well then, okay, you can be up late. I'll let you be up late if you don't have to work. And I've had way too many nights, and I said, okay, Monica, only to a certain time, and then I gotta go to bed, but we'll see. Lisa Lee! Hey, lady. How you doing? I'm working on this dragonfly, Lisa Lee. I'm just still not happy with it. So I'm going to try to add a little bit of glitter to it. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's nice and cool for you. It cooled off pretty nicely here, too. So I'm just adding a little bit of glitter. A little bit of silver glitter that I'll rub in to the wings on this butterfly. Hey, Lisa Lee, are you listening? You listening, Lisa Lee? Because I'm part of the Southeast Stevens. Southeast Stevens moniker. My God, I rewatched so much of that stream. I was so ridiculous. So freaking funny. Kinda. Some of it I'm just like shaking my head on, like what was I thinking? I was drinking the shine like it was Kool-Aid, and it wasn't Kool-Aid, that's for sure. All right. You can kind of see it's got a little bling to it. I think I'm going to like it better on that card with a little bit of bling. And then I've got some green glitter I'll put on the bottom. Hey, Silver Scorpion, what's going on? I don't know about living my best life, Lisa Lee, but I was doing something. I was doing something. Let me keep the towel. Okay. I found this green glitter at Dollar Tree the other day. I was like, woohoo, my green. Wipe the glitter tops off. Shut them quick. I know, it was so funny when you said I got to stage 5, and I'm like, how many stages are there? And I didn't think for sure there was 5 stages, and you're all 5, and you hit every one of them. But Roland seemed to need it and had a good time, and that's all it was really about. I didn't mean to be yelling, and not yelling, but, well, kind of yelling, telling Mike to shut up every other. I'm going to have to learn to say hush or something with him. But yeah, I was just like, oh my goodness. Moniker. But you were right. It was lucky I even shut down the stream. I was amazed I could do that. So then there's the green glitter on it. So hopefully that'll dry a little bit more to my liking. Hopefully. I know, but come on, Lisa, how many times did I tell Mike to shut up? And how many times did I tell MBA that I loved him and that when he hurts, I hurt, he's in my prayers. Oh my, I should have somebody do a count, pay someone to watch it, rewatch it, and tell me how many times I said it. It's so ridiculous. All right, I'm actually going to put this to the side. So I'm working on a card for my mom, and I was so disappointed. I have like these little wooden letters. And I was disappointed that I didn't have her full name. I didn't have enough for her full name. Yeah, I know Mike doesn't shut up, but I should have said be quiet, because sometimes I find shut up to be so mean. But I'm just going to put some white gesso, because I will probably paint this A. So I want to put some gesso on it so it'll take paint real well. So how's your week going, everybody? Tomorrow's Friday. Woo! But I got to go. We are reorganizing our office, and my desk is moving. And all my ish. But I'm purging. I'm getting ready for really looking at what I need and what I don't need, because change is a coming. Very good change, so. We meet Southeast seasons isn't a new language. Or that's just a rich accent, maybe, huh? Maybe it's just a very rich accent. Who knows? Who knows? Trying to get this covered. I have a fan blowing on me, which doesn't help. It's like starting to dry. It's okay. The gesso will be fine. It's not a clear gesso, but like I said, I'm going to paint it. Having a great week. Good job, Gulf Coast. I like to hear. Although it's gotten hotter too. What was it that one day I told you we had, 56% humidity? That's a lot for Cali. Oh yeah, Lisa Lee, you see you're all safe from Grant now? Right. It's Friday. didn't need a lot, and I'm only doing the one side. You're tough, Mom. I just lost my brush, but that's okay. It was a gesso brush, so. Getting rain down's kind of cool. As long as, so I just gessoed my, I just put gesso on my A. The letter A. Gesso's really good to put on wood, paper, anything that you're going to be doing, putting paint on or doing layers of. Most canvases don't need it because it's already got a coating, but anything mixed media. Just doing a couple of different things. Okay. It was nice and relaxing. Oh, you're welcome. All right. Maybe I'll show you guys something real quick. Something I saw and I've been saying, oh, I can totally do that in my junk journal. I started cutting out my fabric paper, the stuff with the chia seeds and everything. I think if I would have used more glue, it wouldn't have been so easily tearable, you know, because it can be torn. But I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I kind of got an idea, but I would have needed like a lot more color. So maybe I'll try to go back and put some more paint color on top of it. Because I have like a full sheet of it. So we'll see. Anyway. Told myself, don't make it a full craft thing. You just want to paint. But let me show you something. I want to do the one. So I saw this trick where you take clear tape, clear packing tape. Hey, Eileen. How you doing, lady? If there's something in a magazine that you like, like I did this one. I kind of like the bricks and the lights look. You put a clear piece of packing tape on it, and you rub it down, and then you cut it out. And then you start putting water on the back of it until the paper starts to come off. You just have to be careful you don't rub all the way down. And then you're left with, it's kind of like making a vellum sticker in a way. Still has a little tag on it. A little Dollar Tree cutting mat. Anyway, so then you're left with the image that you taped over, but it's more translucent. You can see through it. Blank card. Kind of in a way like making a vellum sticker, but you can like see through it, you know? So if you do stuff behind it, you'll be able to see it. Thought it was pretty cool. So I did that one. Maybe I'll get that underneath. And the only thing I did find is that, you know, my packing tape is only so wide. Like this one was kind of cool. It was part of a surfboard, and I think I rubbed a little bit too much. But it was a very pale blue to begin with, so that one didn't come out too good. But here's the one I just showed you. The brick with the little lights. And then I thought this one was just kind of cool. I'm going to probably put it in that other journal I'm working on, but it was a comb. It's a comb. Anyway, it's neat that you can transfer the image to the paper. And then it's see-through-y. So I'm going to show you one I just did with should be doing this on my Sunday, but I wanted to do it now. Dollar Tree, the little handle bags. This size, I think you get 3 to a bag. You cut it out, and it's a great back surface, for you to work on. It doesn't take much, so. So this is was part of a tree. And I haven't done a calendar one where it was kind of smooth before, so this is gonna see if I could get the tree image. So, night, Gulf Coast. That's silly putty. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, where's my water? Sorry, just so I can show you guys what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see that okay. So here's the calendar, and I've got the tape glued on it, and I've already cut around it. Now, sometimes you have to be patient. It doesn't take much, but you have to really start like patting it and letting it soak through. And like I said, I've never done the calendar one, so this will be a new one for me. You just pat it in, let it soak into. Oops. Get this to shut that off. Yeah. Do my updates. Just move it around. Just kind of let it soak into the paper. You can see the dots where it's starting to completely saturate through. Just keep tapping it. And then you'll feel it. You'll start to feel where you'll be able to tear it through. I don't know if you can see right there. The starting to make little dots. I get water on my laptop. They're starting to make little saturation dots. Just keep working at it, moving the water around. Doesn't take that much. This is a calendar, so it was a little bit thicker. It's taking a little bit longer. Usually you would have broken through like a plain magazine paper by now. But then when it does come through, it's really cool when you just rub the paper away and you get the image left on the tape. And this one I want to use for the card I'm going to be working on and painting tonight, so might as well get it done so then I can have it dry. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw my video earlier. I got a really cool gift. I did a mail call. There it goes. So you see it starts to peel away. And you see how it starts to peel away. You can see through. I like to go in circles, so I'm not really pulling on it. Sometimes if it's all saturated the same length, you can roll down and get a whole like strip at once. It's that back layer though. Oops. So it's kind of cool. Neat little way. It's kind of like the vellum stickers that are transparent that you can see through. Yeah. And it's really kind of a touch thing. You can tell when it's still got a little bit of the paper, but you don't want to rub too hard because you don't want to remove the image. But you'll be able to see when it starts to come clear. But let me get it all clear on this end. You can see the difference. No, I haven't tried letting one soak, but I mean, this one works okay this way. It's kind of fun. It's like peeling an onion kind of thing, and it's I don't know if the image would completely come off or not. I think I mean, there was one where I rubbed too hard and it did start to, you know, it makes the image a little bit more frosty, not as clear. I think I might have done one of these that way. That was kind of hard because it was like, can you see here? Wait a minute. Let me just try to fix it. You see through how, oops, let me see. I did too much and took off. It went through and I took off some of the image. Like right here. See that? Started removing too much of the image. Anyway, it's kind of fun. It's a texture feel thing. And so you can see the trees. Hopefully you can see the trees a little bit starting to come through. You guys were so fun on Sunday giving suggestions, and I love that everyone was giving comments. Rafael and you guys were all giving suggestions on what to do with the card. That was really fun for me. So I think pretty much everything I do, unless like the card I'm doing for my mom right now, everything I make I will give away to those who come to my stream. So now you can't see the tree on this because I put a green background. You can kind of see the stalk of the trees coming through. So you just want to get, and you can feel it. It's smooth, but it's not completely smooth, and you don't want to rub it all the way smooth because then you've removed everything. I thought it was cool. Started thinking about, is there larger packing tape rather than, if there's wider, you can get a larger piece. This one actually had trees. This calendar page had trees all the way across, so I will be able to get a couple of pieces of trees out of them. Hey, Ace. How you doing, buddy? Did you like any of those beers? Mr. Ijalu Smith in chat, everybody, just became a proud owner of 3 Monica Tiamoni paintings that he's going to flip and get a whole lot more money for and then split the money with me. He's quite the businessman, I tell you. I wonder if the contact paper would work, because contact paper isn't meant to be really like permanent, where packing tape is supposed to be a pretty sturdy adhesive, It's like it's got a hold, so. But that would be something to try. I just got some new contact paper. Did you like any of those beers, Ace? All right. Almost done here. Hey, Mike. What are you doing awake? Good to see you. Yeah, definitely worth a try. Just do some random thing from a magazine. That's something I really like. You love the peanut butter stout? Good, because I didn't kind of really like that one too much, so I think I have 4 more if you want it. Did you like the paintings when you saw them, though? Didn't you kind of find that peanut butter stout to seemed like it kind of had a little bit of an aftertaste that I thought was meh. Sorry. All right, I'm almost done here. Did you see the difference I was talking about, Ace, about the brush strokes versus after I kind of learned got the hang of applying varnish, how they looked different? They were smoother. All right. That should do it. Just gonna get the excess water. Did you try my favorite beer yet, Ace? I'm not asking you all kinds of questions. Mr. Smith was very lucky. He's the first person I've actually spent time with, social distance, since the pandemic. So lucky. The aftertaste is what makes it good. I'm glad you like it. get a white something. Okay, so then one piece of paper. So then you have a semi-transparent, like if you had stamps and stuff behind it, you would be able to see through it. Just like you can see through, I know it's a white bag, but anyway. Kind of cool, kind of cool. That little trick. Let that dry too. Oh, see, this is what I mean by sometimes you can, you see right here. See right there. You can take all the paint off. So you got to be careful. Okay. All right. Those are cool. Okay, Lisa Lee, thanks for being here. Sunday. All right. So now I have this card that I started with just a layer of gesso. And then I took some modeling paste and I used this stencil. And I created all these little flowers, and then I put another coat of gesso on top. And now I'm going to start painting them. I'm mostly going to be using some Eileen Leany Perez. How you doing, lady? Good to see you. I'm going to be using Decoart Cadmium Orange Hue, Decoart Cerulean Blue, oh, hopefully you don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. Decoart Quinacridone Violet, Decoart Yellow Oxide. Got a lot of flowers, and I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, I didn't like that marshmallow stout at all, Ace. I'm glad you like it. I gave you like 4 of those, right? Decoart Cobalt Teal Blue. It should be. I'm going to actually move that fan off me real quick. It's not the right avatar. I want that one. Yep. Well, let me know when you tried the BCS, because that's my jam, you know. Those, and then you can look for those in your local too. I have some other ones, some Craft Smart, some purple violet, some green teal. I have some Apple Barrel Candy Apple Craft Smart Metallic. This is the Champagne Pearl I'm going to put for the centers of the flowers. And then I have some Folk Art Classic Green. This is a multi-surface one. And then the Premium Satin, it's a multi-surface too, of the Sky Blue. I have quite a few flowers in this card to do, so, and I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna run them, but we'll see. Yeah, the Champagne Pearl is pretty. Oh, look at this one, ain't even open yet. Excited. Not been using acrylic paints in the way I used to, or will again, but it's good to be using them. All right, Ace, thanks for popping in. I'm glad you like the beers and you like your paintings. When you head out, you don't have to say goodbye. Just go. Not water anymore. Excuse the farting sound. This one hasn't been used yet either. I have green. I know, excuse me. Yeah, you need to try that one on your day off, Ace. Sorry, I missed that. 14.6 ABV. Definitely a day off kind of beer. The Craft Smart paint is runnier than the other one. So let's look. This is a multi-surface, the Folk Art and the Classic Green. So it'll be a little bit thicker. Yeah, right? I always say little greenhouses instead of pink houses. All right. I use my broken scissors as a box knife and all kinds of other cutters. Yeah. Much thicker. All right. You want some red? Because I have like full flowers. And they kind of go like this. But I have 3 full flowers, and then in the middle of them, 3 more full flowers fit on the next line. And I think I'm going to want to outline them like I did with that other card when I did them. When MBA sings Little Pink Houses, I always say, can't they be greenhouses? Little greenhouses. Little greenhouses for you. A lot of these paints have not even been opened. It's been sitting here. I'm getting away from myself, Lisa Lee. Don't you worry. But yeah, I've cut myself this way once, so I'm real careful. See, my fingers are way below the, if they were to, if I were to slide all the way down. Thanks for looking out. Thanks for looking out. So pretty. I always liked the candy apple red. They used to, cars were always, a lot of cars were colored that for a while back. It's still kind of a classic color. I thought you were going to sleep, Lisa. All right, this one I'll try to get on this little seam part. It's supposed to make it open on. No, sorry, don't look, Lisa. Don't look. Hey, UFO, how you doing, buddy? How's that bar coming along? Your little snack shack. It's not really a shack, it's a full-on building, but you know what I mean. I'm actually thinking this blue would be good for like the in-betweens. The in-betweens of the flowers, and then I'll just outline them with black afterward, but to have a nice light color underneath. Kind of liking that. So I'll wait on that one because I'll probably let them dry first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15. 21. Oh man, another one. Oh look, Lisa, this one just peeled on its own, made it easy for me. This is a green teal. That's actually very close to that other one. We'll see. And last but not least is some purple. I won't finish it all tonight, Leanie, but I'll probably, well, no, I'll try to. Thanks for popping in, lady. Good to see you. All right. Let's just start. I really like that quinacridone, so I'm going to start with that one. Let me go ahead and see. You guys can see well enough. I got all my paints. How pretty. Just painting the petals. So there's a little bit of, it's elevated a little bit from the modeling paste. On the other card, I started them and I did them with markers. But I didn't think it worked very well. But I don't think I gessoed that one either, so it probably didn't take the paint very well. Hey Ronald, how you doing, buddy? I'm just painting flowers. Trying to get this card done for my mom. I see so many other artists that have their favorite stencils that they tend to use over and over, and I think these flowers are going to be one of mine. What's up, Full Push? That's my one of my best employees. How's it going? Did you see that cool thing that BR Chef made that Brian's World got for me? Did you see that video from earlier today? So cool. It's a Mandarin Sword. Let me just finish this first set of petals and I'll show everybody for those who missed it. Then you don't have to go watch the video. Hey, John, you are not a good boy. The texture helps you from going over, but it's going to get outlined and color will be behind it anyway, so. My brushes aren't like that sturdy. Gonna have to get some. The fine tip's good, but it needs to be like sturdy bristles, not so flimsy. But using what I got. I'm good. Yeah, give me a second. I'll show you in second Full Push. I'm great, John. I'm doing really good. I'm like the best I've ever been. Oh, I'm not rushing. Full Push, you got any stuff in that auction on Saturday for that Mike Sagan? Do you have any items? I saw the, I don't know, the list or something, but I haven't looked at it. You're making clickbait for Tom's live tour? I didn't fart. What are you talking about, John? I do more than one coat, so. It's kind of like nail polish, you know, you gotta do more than one coat. Silver loaf being just like a loaf of bread looking. Oh, you heard a weird noise? I didn't hear it. Oh, you know, maybe something. Oh, you know when I open this? No, I don't know what I did. I know that tray I have. All right, let's take a break. I'll just stop real quick. I'll show you my gift. Brian was so sweet to send it to me. So it is 3/9 fine silver, 2.33 ounces, gifted to me by Brian's World. And it's this, oh, I'll get the other green thing. Kind of want to just show you in front of this and then I'll hold it up. It's this Mandarin Sword. Perfect for the boss lady. I just kind of want to show you the, so it's, let's see, I think this is inches here. Like 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches. Show you. But it's so pretty. So You can see a bit of the dragon in the detail. Oh, my nails need to be done. See the little rip lines, you know, like I think that's normally leather on the swords, right? They wrap that, like almost braid it in leather. And there's the top. Isn't that cool? What's that? Oh, it's from the fuzz from the box, from the packaging. But yeah, way cool. Oops. Very cool, very cool. Right? It says number 1, yeah. Real excited about it. Brian had sent it to me, and no, you can't come up here. It's full of paint. Sorry, baby girl. He sent it to me, and I didn't realize it because, anyway, I found it, but took me a long time. It was a way overdue mail call. But I was very touched by it. It was very sweet of Brian to send to me. Oh my gosh, you fucking cat. Did you all see that? Let me rewatch it. This fucking cat. Ay, ay, ay. No. Stupid. Cut some fruit with that sucker. Yeah, I gotta be careful with it. People better not mess with me. The boss lady. Can't believe she did that when I told her no. I can't believe a cat didn't listen. My goodness. So, everything good in your world, full push? Gotta do my nails again. Gotta do my nails. She always wants attention. Except when I want to give it to her, then she's all bitey, scratchy when I want it, when I want to be loving towards her. She's like the sweetest thing before you feed her. And then after she's used you for whatever she needs, she's scratchy feely, scratchy bitey. But she's my constant. She'll be 14 years old next month. "14 years old." Definitely need some better brushes. I mean, it's okay if I go over because, like I said, they're elevated and I'm going to outline them in black, but. Well, actually, she's trying to, I don't know if I can do the math, but you know, they used to say dog years was 1 year was just 7 years human. But then a few years back, they changed it, I believe, where the first 2 years are 12 and a half. So within the first 2 years, the dog's 25. And then it's 4 years every year after that. So I don't know. But all of my cats that not like the ones that my sister's cat that I adopted and made it mine because she didn't really care for it anymore. All of my cats have lived somewhere between 17 and a half and 18 years old. So I expect to have at least 3 more years with her. Anyone else have any pets? I met a really cool, sweet Shiba Inu dog the other day. Very sweet. I have a coworker who has a gorgeous pitty named Rocky. Huh. I know, like back in the day when in the Bible, you know, when people lived to like 300 and something years old. That's cray. That's like, oh, she did get it. Being a god or something to be living that long. Not that I believe in gods. I believe in God, but I'm not going to lose this one. The last one I dipped in the water, I accidentally lost. All right. Now let's go with I think I'm going to use the orange. The cad orange hue. Hey, Anna. Thanks, UFO. This is kind of my favorite relaxing places, painting or paper, any creative crafts I love. How you doing, Anna? I definitely need some new, firmer brushes. I think I've had these for at least 15 years. Guess it's about time to get some quality ones instead of just like dollar store ones and stuff. I'm Gamo. What's up? Henry von Mug. Can you spell that out? Is it Muege? Found it buried, Raid. Where's George? And true still trips me out when the forgotten past. Right? Well, they fooled you, Henry. This is the place to watch paint dry. Literally. Hey, Twisted Tips. Thank you, Raiders. I appreciate it. I had painting to do, so I thought I might as well go live and let y'all watch me paint. But I figured it would be okay because, you know, it's not like watching paint walls dry. It's a flower. There's George. Thank you for the raid, George. Didn't have to. Hope you're having a good night. I'm just painting flowers. How you doing, Anna? Never thought of what? I'm good. I'm great. My life is very good right now. I'm the happiest I've been in probably a decade. Oh, paint drying. You know, full push, I do that, I do a Sunday morning stream, 8 o'clock. Well, last week I was late because I had a bit too much shiny shine on Saturday night. Or Saturday night? No, that was Sunday. Anyway, I do a Sunday stream if you ever want to come up. I know, like, when you're running that water or just doing your little pours, if you ever want to come and join me, it's open to any kind of creative craft. Thanks so much, everyone. Sorry, I'm having to look at my phone since I'm putting the laptop down. I had my phone as a second camera working the other day, but I didn't get it set up. I just figured, I'll watch the chat on my phone, and just, it works just to put the laptop down. Well, I'm making it work anyway. Boris, how is old Boris? I wish I should be playing NBA's music. But sometimes I'm just not that talented enough to think ahead. I just know I gotta finish this card. I guess it doesn't matter if I finish before the Saturday, but I'd like to. The acrylic stuff, I don't think I'm going to be doing any like full-on pouring, like flip cupping or the ribbon pours, the big messy stuff. I'm not going to be doing that for a bit, but I did think of I did think of a way for me to use the paint that's in the bottles that I have, and it's a form of acrylic painting, but it's kind of like it's a floral, and you just kind of blow the paint out layer after layer with like a straw. I might try to do that on a live stream because That's a pretty controlled environment. Because I got rid of, not rid of, I put in storage my big washing machine tray that I used to pour paint over. So we'll see. That hasn't been a focus of mine for a little bit. I think I'm going to do the champagne and the circles. Yeah, some paint's pretty good. Yeah, so I want to start at full push at about 8:30 my time, which is Pacific time. So I forget where you're at, if you're East Coast or so. Some paints are okay. Some paints, you know, they make most paints with that stuff in it, so it doesn't smell so bad. But I like after the rain, like if it rains on a hot day and I don't know, for some reason the smell of the asphalt steaming, kind of like, I don't know, I like that one. You're looking for two paintings like Gray's color. Good night, UFO. Well, last week I started at like 10:30, 11 o'clock or something like that. But if you ever see me live, like I said, you're welcome to join me. OCD with the little straggly hairs on the paintbrushes are irritating me. No fastballs. Like, no, what happened? This champagne needs to be mixed up a little bit. Bye, Henry. Thanks for popping in. All right. Yeah, last week it was supposed to be just a couple of hours. But well, it keeps me on schedule if my friend MBA does his live streams on Sundays. But he didn't do his live stream. I did one for him a little bit later, but it ended up being quite a few hours I was live. It's okay, Anna. I appreciate you being here. You know, there's do you know Twisted Art Lady on Gamma? Look up Twisted Art Lady. She's doing a lot of pours these days, and she's a lot more active on her channel in that sense than I am. Maybe I'll just do the circles while I'm at it. But I'll see what I have in the grays. What did you say? You like that, is that the modern look? The kind of gray is like a real, in interior design, is always kind of like a classic clean look. I used to watch that Bravo show called Flippin' Out with Jeff Lewis. You ever see that one? It's a good show. I don't really watch too much TV anymore. Like a true green or like a light mint? Hey, if I ever start moving things around and you guys can't see what I'm doing, please let me know. I start looking down too much and I miss things sometimes. Bye, George. Thanks for popping in and for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, we don't need to know that, John Womack. That shit to yourself. What's up, Parkness? Literally keep that shit to yourself, John Womack. See you, George. You have a good night as well. So the champagne is kind of, the craft paint sometimes is very watery. Probably needed to shake it a little bit more, but it's definitely going to need a couple of coats. But I like it for the centers. It's pretty good for the centers. Right, Parkness? TMI. Those little hairs on this. Where'd it go? Making me crazy. The little loose side hairs. Making my OCD cray-cray. So what else is going on? What's going on, Parkness? What time is it there? 12. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Getting up for your Friday. Happy Friday to you. I'm almost there. Yeah, I was just counting on my fingers. You all saw that. I was counting on my fingers. Who's Dusty Hill? Tell me, Parkness, who's Dusty Hill? Is it somebody I should know? I don't really watch too much TV. Oh, you got a replacement car. Cool. What'd you get? Oh, man. She got legs. She knows how to use them. She never bends. That's too bad. Rest in peace, Dusty Hill. A Volvo XC90. Cool. Volvos are pretty good cars. What year is it, Parkness? Oh, that's the best way to go, man. I hope I just go to sleep and never wake up again. I would love to go that way. But I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I just finally got happy. And I'll be living my life. And real happy, not fake happy. No more wondering and questioning and red flags and things just not feeling right. Everything feels right now. Hey, Twisted Art Lady, I was just talking about you. Were your ears ringing? We'll be doing a cake pour party tomorrow around lunch. 40 pieces silver pour with giveaway. Oh. What time is that? Full push? Do you have the reminder or anything up? Drop your link, buddy. And is that, what time? Is that Eastern time? I mean, I got to work, but I can try to, sneak. Yeah, Henry Vaughn, if you go up and chat, you should still be able to see it. There's someone looking for some poured, the acrylic pours we do. They were looking for grays or I'm Gammo, who should still be here. 12 Eastern, which is 9 a.m. my time. Ugh. Hey, Bruce. I told him to check out your channel, that you're pretty active as far as the acrylic pouring, and I'm not. I'm going to write a note right now. Full push. I'll set an alarm to wake up and say, watch full pushes. Thanks for popping in. Always good to see you. 9 a.m. Full push. Channel. See you, buddy. Right? Early bird gets the pour. How you doing, Bruce? I'm just painting flowers. I did them all. They've all got their first layer. So, Twisted Art, I found we have the mutual friend of Il Spicy. Right? The epoxy's cool. I can't wait to get mine. Did you see my last little live stream, Parkness? The gift I got? Oh, shoot, I missed some. Why don't you guys tell me I missed some? I got a cool little, you love Il Spicy? Oh, for some reason I saw Bruce saying that, and I'm like, you know Il Spicy, Bruce? This paint is very loose. You're taking the garbage out? That was me last night. Today was our trash day. You see all those silly videos El Spicy put out, Twisted Art Lady? It's like one day he was like just doing all those funny, I forget what those are called when you impose yourself on. I forget what they're called, but he was being silly. It's funny. Yep. All right. I'm going to choose my next color. I know you do your own live streams, but I do a Sunday one if you ever want to join Twisted Art. Samantha, right? Is it Sam? I actually just sold 3 of my paintings to a friend of mine. He already went to bed, but he was in chat earlier. So that was cool to get rid of some paintings. Lisa Lee, you better be asleep, but I'm using my green and painting my green petal flower now. I need some new brushes, man. Oh. Yeah, health has got to come first. I hope you're all right, lady. You hear that, everybody? In August, Twisted Art Lady will be doing her live streams again. She does the acrylic paint pouring that I have not done for forever, but... Oh, cool. Apollo 15 landed on the moon on this day 50 years ago. I put out way too much paint, but... I mean, this is way too much paint. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to. I have to find the best flat, straight tip brush I can find if I want to do the in-between spots a different color. Oh my gosh. Shannon Smitty! My goodness! How are you? It's been forever. That's crazy, Twisted Art Lady. I know you said you're okay, but man, I'll be praying for you. Make that heart healthy. And no more. Let no more come. Wow. Shannon Smitty, where you been? Where you been? Where you been and how you been, Shannon? I haven't seen you in forever. You're good? Good. Everyone in your family been okay, Shannon? No illness? No hospitalizations? Man, it's been for a long time since I seen you, man. All right, let's see. I do yellow there, then I can do purple there. This is kind of it's more like a mustard yellow. Oh, this one is just going to be too big of a paintbrush. To be very gentle. Good. That's good to hear. I didn't miss anyone coming in, right? Let's see. All right, let me see. Let me go check. I haven't been on the YouTube side. Let me go here real quick. There you go. Oops. Let's see. There's Twisted's channel. You guys want to pick her up? She'll be back to her live streams. I hate those loose hairs. Pull at my paintbrush. And that's a clumper. That's a booger. That's a paint booger. And I'm not too worried about that if I get outside because I'm going to outline it with black. And because it's textured, I'll be able to get up against it so it won't see my painting boo-boo so much. Thanks, Anna. She does, she said she's, oh, this brush is going to irritate me. I think I need a little water. I have to go to a different brush. That's better. That's better. So Anna, anything new? You've been winning anything over at George's house? It's a different color. This is a great like fall color yellow. It's the yellow oxide. It's really good for like rich reds and those fall color like the fall leaves. Time is it? I gotta watch the time. I know art is not perfection. Especially the acrylic paint pouring. That's why I love it. And I love, well, color wheel is, you got to be perfect on so you don't make mud, but mud being brown color. But I love the abstract art that somebody might not like it, but somebody else might see something so beautiful in the design of it. Kind of like this mixed media stuff I've been doing. Where's the one I just finished that my bestie boo on? This was my piece that my bestie boo Everyday Sawyer's won. See, this is becoming my favorite stencil with the modeling paste. So I just got my stamp on the back. Just got to write a little note and put the rest of her things together and get that out. No, but it's fun trying. Yeah. I never get my hopes up on giveaways, but the one time I won a fishing rod, and I'm like, that was way cool. All right. Okay. Take heart. Was it across the pond kind of channel it was on? All right, what color next? What did I say I was gonna do? Purple? Uh-oh. Turn the fan away from me, but I'm still. My paints are drying up. See if I can use this brush or not. Oh, and I watch so many YouTube videos about art. It's funny. Yeah, this brush is not going to work. No. I say no. Let's try this one. It's better. BBC. All right, let me write it down. Take heart, BBC on YT. Thanks, Harkness. So what's going on with everybody? Ugh, need better brushes. Do you have the car already, Parkness? You've been driving it? All right, this is gonna need to be mixed up a little bit. Sorry if I get quiet, I am. This purple is too thick or it's too runny. I need better brushes. I think on my way home from work, I go by a Michael's, but usually I try not to go inside Michael's because it's dangerous. I spend too much money. There's some stamps, some stampers. I mean, I had some, but from, I've had, because I've done crafts my whole life, but I'm going to put that wish list together. People said to do the wish list, so. Oh, come on, Purple. Just hold it together. Hold it together. Don't be so runny. Take shape. Take shape. Be strong. I really like this quinacridone violet. Badass. It was presented by the late great Tony Hart. There was also a spin-off show called Morph. Huh. On the road with Parkness in the Volvo. All righty. Every night I tell myself I'm going to go to bed earlier. I've got to at least get through all the colors, right? All right. So what haven't I done? I haven't done that blue. Do that. Do that blue. Right here. Morph was a stop motion plastic scene character. Oh my gosh, these hairs are gonna piss me off. Where did those small scissors go? Can you guys see those little tiny hairs sticking out? Making me cray cray. Making me cray cray. It's because they're old brushes. Monica, what do you expect? Get some new ones. I have some small scissors that were doing delicate work. I don't know what happened to them. Scrapper Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Good morning to you. Happy Friday. How was your week, buddy? Oh, this brush is no good either. Good to hear, good to hear. Be careful, because that purple's still drying. Should just reuse the ones that are good. Do I have any more good ones? That one might be good. No. Maybe. Alright, I'm just going to reuse this one. There we go. Kinda better. You're in pain? Man, that's not good. What are you in pain for? Do you have medication for the pain? I don't like being in pain. Any kind of pain. I gotta watch the time because I gotta be off stream before my boyfriend wakes up. You haven't gone to bed yet? Getting kind of messy, Monica. Don't get messy. All right. So Aren't those the cutest little flowers? I love that stencil. I mean, I like it a lot. A car accident, Scrapper? Let me talk to you guys a bit. Figure out what color to do next. And that purple is really flat. Doesn't even shine like these other ones are drying. I mean, I'll probably go over them with some sort of iridescent medium afterwards too, but what else color haven't I used? Should have done the blue over there. Oh, I haven't done red. The candy apple red. Oh, let me check the YouTube side real quick. I used to smoke. This reminds me of smoking. I'm the artiste who still smokes. Not really. All right. Comes that candy apple red. Let's just put it here. Oh, these brushes are going to kill me. What kind of accident, Scrapper Wolf? Oh, man. You're lucky. I mean, I fall the wrong way. I'm old, so. Sometimes I used to be, and I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying I used to be really clumsy, and I would things would fall out of my hands, or I would knock things over. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but yeah, I've turned around and looked behind me when walking, and then walk into a pole. I've done that. Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot of back stretches you can do. Make sure you stay stretched. That can help a lot sometimes, just simple stretching. Sorry you fell, buddy. I hope you heal up real quick. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm gonna have to get better brushes tomorrow. Guess I'm gonna have to go to Michael's. Thanks, Parkness. Looks like need a bright yellow, huh? I think I had a bright yellow. I could get one. What do you think? You think I need a bright yellow here? Because if I do, that could be like the other layer, and I could do yellow, the red, and the blue, and then that's my repeating pattern. Yeah, that just sounds like it hurts, Scrapper Wolf. If it's, do you know, like the bringing the knees to the chest, and there's stretches are underrated. They really work well. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, but that just seems too close. It's almost like I need one more layer of colors and then repeat it. Like the colors that I use here are the ones that I use here for that repeating. I mean, I got plenty of paint. I just should get some yellow. Or get some new brushes. Yeah, I agree with you. All right, so I haven't used that darker teal. I think I'll use that there. This will be a bright yellow. Let me see, did I put all the painting colors out? That's gonna be my background, I think. Let me see how different this other one is. See, it's a little bit greener than that one. We'll try it. It's just for my mom. It's just for my mama. It has more of a green, like a aquamarine to it. This is the green teal by Craft Smart. There's just something so peaceful in doing this. Oh yeah, that looks completely different from that one. Well, different enough anyway. So I just need a yellow. I need a yellow and two other colors. What other colors do you guys think I'm missing that I should look for? It's very therapeutic for me. It kind of releases a lot of my work stress. It centers me and focuses me. It's kind of like a creative, quiet place. Oh, thank goodness I'm outlining these. So I know yellow's going to go here. So pink, and I need one other color. One other color that's not kind of similar to these colors. So yellow is okay by this violet and this purple. I could probably do the pink. I don't know if I want a brown. The centers are that champagne, and they're kind of like a sparkly tan. Oh, let me go look and see what I have real quick. I know I need that lighter yellow for sure. This is pretty cool too if I use all this baby wipe, put a bunch of color on it and then let it dry, and then I could use it in something else. Yeah, maybe because that's like a purple. Maybe I can find that lighter purple. Thank you, Scrapper Wolf. All right. Y'all gotta leave. That's good, but I'm gonna turn my camera off. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And I'm still here. I'm just getting some paint. still here. Am I sure? I have a Costco card. I haven't been there in a while. So I'm going to do this primary yellow from Decoart. That other one was like a real oatmeal. And I'm going to do the bright plum. It looks kind of dark purpley, but it's actually kind of mauve-y color. And I found a pink blossom from Craftsman. So violet there, yellow and pink blossom, or yellow and pink blossom. Yeah. I hope Lisa Lee's sleeping because I'm going to use the scissors to open this again. Well, let me try to actually do it first so she knows I made an effort to try to do it organically. The label on my water bottle. Oh yeah, that's my dad shops at Costco a lot. That's my he buys those little ones for the kids. And I took an empty one from his recycling to put water in to clean my paintbrushes. Should have grabbed one of those big jars from work. I think they were throwing them all away. Okay, so here is, let's see, we're going to do yellow, pink, and violet. Let's just find the best ones and keep reusing them. Guess I should have done the pink, the yellow first, but this has got water still on it. How you doing, Bruce? How's my Otis? How's my Otis? Otis, buddy. You're weighing brass. Oh no. My bestie boo loves brassy butts. Brass from what? Where'd you get the brass from? This is a good color. Little bits from like pipes and stuff. I need to find my If it's right there on my TV thing. Next time my bestie boo's in. I think it's all brass. That horseshoe that I bought from one of the metal pour channels. Tuesdays have been, not Tuesdays. Well, Tuesdays have been too, but the last few Wednesdays, because I have a 1:30 call with my boss that starts at 1:30. And my bestie boo, Sawyers, does her stream at 2 o'clock, I believe, my time. So I've been missing her live streams. I've been missing everybody's. But I see she finished cleaning out her family storage unit. There was some really cool stuff in the very first video. I watched pretty much the whole thing. Some neat things. Yeah, that's what I mean, a premiere. Well, it's a live premiere or whatever. You know what I meant, Parkness? Just kidding. All right. So I think that's the repeating layer. So I think, well, see, that still doesn't seem right. It still doesn't work out for me. Well, I'm just doing these last two colors and then I gotta go to bed. Hey, you nose bro. You nosy bro. Top of the morning to you. You're silly. You should have left it. It would have made sure I was awake, full push. Thanks, buddy. You go to bed. Brass comes off various items. I take it off and toss it in a box. 32 pounds. Cool. You guys got good weather today? That's good. All right. So I'm doing yellow here and then this lighter bright plum there. Although that looks like real close. See, I'm not satisfied with the colors again. I think it'll be different enough. It'll be okay. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not paint burgers. Again, it's for my mom, so she'll like whatever I create for her. Great weather is pouring down from the heavens. All right. Thank you, Jesus. 8160. It's you nosy, right? You nosy bro? If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. Not that I'm going to necessarily remember. I might call you something different the next time I see you, too. All right, this one and the yellow one, and then I'm done for tonight. So funny. I always think it's going to go faster, and I had this other thing, but I have so much stuff to create with. It's a blessing and a curse, I tell you. You knows, bro. Okay, so I think I said it right the first time, and then I corrected myself thinking it was you nosy. But the Z is just an S. You knows, bro. Got it. You knows, bro. I'm going to be saying that for days. You'll hear it on my live streams. I'll just bust out with the you knows, bro. What are you doing with the rest of the tanks? I mean, were the 100 tanks worth it to get the brass? You're you knows bros. You are you knows bro. Hey, your nose, bro. Bill, hey, you nose, bro. Cha-ching, Bruce. I like those numbers. Thanks for coming by, y'all. No, it's not the most exciting stream, but maybe you guys like the painting. I'll have my nails in better shape for the next video on Sunday. You got a car made out of money. It's a Monica. I am not made of money. I'm made up of sugar and spice and all things nice. That's what little girls are made of. Still a princess, but I'm about to become a queen. Tanks are steel. Take the brass out and turn the tanks into pig planters or barbecues. Oh, okay. Sounds like you got a process, Bruce. I hate when not hate. I don't like it when the colors are, you can see through. But it is Craft Smart paint, so what can you do? All right, just one more yellow one. The rest of these to soak. It will fall all the way in my tall bottle. Right. Oh, squeeze that and it's coming out. Yeah, at $100 a piece, or I'd say so, Bruce. Your nose, bro. Got a mixed media one coming up with where I'm putting odd like leftover pieces from, you know how IKEA or some places they always send you with extra parts and furniture pieces. I'm gonna put that down in a modeling paste. And it's gonna have to be more than one part because you gotta let that really dry before you add more stuff to it, but that should be an interesting one. So it's not just all flowers and stuff. Got to do a project that the giveaway the guys will want. Let's see. What do you mean? Ian Matthews is not a hoarder. Keeps him busy. He'll get to it little by little. He'll always be busy in life. Oh my gosh, now you're going to make me be all burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up, burn up. The Sanford and Son theme song. Burn up, burn up. Hold on. Let me check in. Oh, my check got disconnected and then was reconnected. I did not even know that. You guys have a glitch somewhere? Right. It's a very bright yellow. Thanks, partners. You nose, bro. No, Jess. No. Can we compromise? Can I give you some food and you stay off my desk? Does that work? I bet you it works. Give me a little bit nice snack. All very conveniently located. Oops. As long as I don't get on her tail. Okay. Still got to figure out what to do with these. Like, I think whatever colors I come up here will be the ones I do there, but there's so many colors. I wonder if maybe I offset it and do yellow, which would then make the blue there and the red there. Red, yellow, blue. I'll try that. So it'll be the same colors, but like if it repeated or was offset. Yellow, red, blue. Yeah. We'll try it. Like I said, it's just for my mom. Just for my mommy. Keeps you busy, Bruce. You're not a hoarder. Just like Dan, K&D scrapping. Constantly processing. Okay, hey, you take it easy, Scrapper Wolf. Do those stretches, man. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, soft hugs. Feel better. Stomach's growling. Just looks like a lot of stuff because stuff's coming in and coming out, but it's constantly moving. It's like e-waste Mike. People would think that he has, he's just holding on to stuff, but he just always has a lot of stuff. But it does come, get processed and then goes out, but he's just too good at what he does because it's constantly going. Oh, I did the yellow in the wrong spot. Shoot. Oh, well, I can always paint over it, isn't it? See, I wasn't paying attention. Right? And that's like the what I love about it the most is that it keeps it out of the landfill. I wonder if I could try to clean this off. Just put it on there. It's okay. I'll be able to cover it. It's a darker color. Goes yellow, red, blue. Whoopsie. Wasn't paying attention. No, I fed you so you wouldn't try to come over here. Not so that you would eat and then come over here. She's a bugaboo when I'm not asleep by a certain time. I'm going to plug in this phone. And I put it Come on, phone, get it together. Nope, it's not getting it together. And those flowers look cute on screen. Gotta say they do. Come on. My phone's bugging out. Yep, it's full on bugged out. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I got my laptop down, so I gotta be able to see chat from my phone. Anna's still here. That's great, Bruce. I'm a big fan of recycling. Okay. All right. I'm going to do red and blue, and I'm done for the evening. Hopefully this doesn't be too orangey because I got orange right there. Sure, with the other coat, it'll be fine, actually. $240 a month. It's a win-win, Bruce. Win-win. Definitely getting new brushes tomorrow. Oh, I hope to. We are moving our offices around, and my desk is moving, so I've been doing a lot of moving. But I've been with this organization since I'm in my 11th year, I think it is. So I've, taken stuff to the office. I've got a lot of artwork there and other artists that I've bought paintings from. I let everyone pick paintings, and they have mostly other artists' paintings around their desks and everything. But I got to start thinking about putting a lot of that stuff away or getting rid of it. All right, it's got a little bit of a yellow outline, but up here. But like I said, I'm going to outline them, and I'm still going to think once I dry it, I try to do the in-between, but I think I'm kind of kidding myself if I think maybe I'll just show her the card I'm working on. Because I painted her A. It's all done. I'll have a painted A. Maybe I'll make it black or something. And it'll go in the middle of the outside of her card. All right, I just need the blue now. And it's that. Oops. I was going to say, why is this paint coming out so light? It's not the same color that's over there. Well, that's even better, Bruce. Great bunch of people to talk to. There we go. So if I move those over, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's going to go to dry. My dragonfly is all shiny and glittery. Glittery enough, anyway. Something else. All right, so I think I'm just going to take some paper. This is already folded for a card. And I'm going to make a background out of this paint rather than, I'll still be able to clean up the container with the baby wipe, but let me go ahead and just try to make a background page. We got a lot of paint here. Right? You do any painting? You notice, bro? Shoot, I put those other ones back in the water. I think I'm supposed to start with the lighter colors and then build up to the darker ones. Whoopsie. I needed a lot of paintbrushes tonight. So let's go light. Whoops. What good is the plastic if I'm not using it to protect? Look at primary colors. Okay, I have enough for 2 pages. Oh, I should be doing it on my page underneath. Get some good mixture. Right. Scoop you up. All right. So much orange left over. Put it on the corners. That's that champagne metallic. I would normally use it afterwards. Just trying to get all the paint picked up. There's that mustard yellow. Mustardy looking one. A lot of that color too. Hashtag pour too much paint out. Oh, got a booger. Got a big pink booger. Some of these got little skin that dried over because my fan, I try not to put my fan on me, but it happened. All right. Go back with the red. And this will be a background page for some more cards. If paint dries fast enough, you can do layers and still see the other paint colors underneath. All right, get the blue one. Oh, is there any left in you? Is there any left in you? Yep, but you're real runny. But you're real runny. Some on top here. Here. The background needs to be fully with paint, and then I'll show you. You weren't here for last week, the way you build the background. It's a lot of paint still to use. You have a large canvas to paint? Whoops, what'd I do? All right. I like painting like buildings too. I'm going to be painting some rooms next year too. I've never used those, I've not used a lot of watercolors. Pretty much everything I've done has been variations of acrylics. But those, how do you say those? Gouache or paints always look kind of cool to me. I will try them at some point. But I can't, well, paintbrushes are like a supply, but I can't buy anything new as far as paint because I've got so much. But maybe I'll add some to my wish list. Maybe somebody will buy me some. What size canvas, Bruce? Gouache. Okay. Thank you. All right, I still got my green, which is got a lot of green on this canvas. Types of green. Nice. You're going to have to come up and do a Sunday morning with me. What time is it there? You know, bro? AM? Well, you're always welcome, although it's Pacific time. I'm trying to do it like by 8:30 a.m., but I'm not trying to put myself on a schedule because then if I don't meet it, I'm not feeling like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, I think we can come back with more of the orange. Get your creative side on. You don't have to I said, you got to kind of wave at me. But then you can just come up with an icon, if you prefer not to be on screen. All right, red's done for. Oh, I've got this other quinacridone. All right. There we go with the quinacridone. Such a pretty color. Where do I need paint? Sometimes when I start mixing paint, I get a little quiet. Sorry. Some of this paint is starting to dry, which hopefully the baby wipe will get it off. But quite a bit of spice there. Don't want to lose all my pink. Let's see. Thanks, Anna. It's just going to be a background. It's a way so you can keep, you can use your paint that you're done using. Like I put way too much. I will remember when I continue working on the flowers that it will not to use so much, to use very little. Got so much green. So much green. Okay. It's craziness. Usually you want it to dry a little bit more, but like I said, it's going to be a background. You have to be careful though that you don't start making mud by overlapping some of the colors. starts to be all the same smears, but like I said, I'm just trying to get all the paint on the page. I'll make some corners. Like that. Too dark. Sometimes the first layer wasn't enough saturated color. Congratulations, Pepper. Becoming a doctor takes a lot of determination and got to be school smart to get there. Congratulations to you. Oh. I get it. Dr. Pepper, you got me, Matthew. That was good. I needed a little laugh. Oh, shit. That was a good one. Very good. Very good. Can you believe I fell for that, Bruce? Dr. Pepper. That's hilarious. Good one. That's a good one. I love a good laugh, so thank you, Matthew Harris Gaming. All right, what do we have left? Might just have to make the best of it. These brushes, I'm going to soak these brushes. It's enough magenta. It's just the greens and blues left. Oh well. I use most of the paint, so I don't feel so bad. Dr. Pepper. That was good. All right, quit fiddling with it. I need a bigger paint water bottle. It's gonna be good and yucky tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put this to dry. Oh, so then after this one dries, and you can go in with like stencils. Let me just show you real quick. I already kind of did some. Now this is got layers of stuff, and then I used a template, a leaf template to cut out on the background, but this is to show you. So then you go in with like white stencils on top of this background. I used, you can see a little bit of it there, stamps. I'll stamp, you know, like mandalas or something. I used purple stamps. See, these are the yellow. I'll go on top with different lighter colors or darker colors, mostly probably lighter with this one. And then I did lines on it, and then you choose your template. I just happened to choose this leaf one. And then this becomes something you can use in a journal book or on a card, or that's what I'm working on Sunday. I haven't finished yet, but I glittered up the dragonfly for it, but that's what I did with this one. I put it on a card background. You can see how I did the stamp on the green. So you just add layers to the background, and then you can cut it out for cards or tags or other mixed media. But I'm going to put this to dry. I'm going to get a little bit of water. I'm going to soak up some of this paint. These Dollar Tree bags work great as a background for paint. I want to make it a little bit wetter so that it dries in the wet wipe. And then you can use the wet wipe as like colored tissue paper and other projects, because you're saving up all the color. The surface is good to go again. That was funny, Dr. Pepper. I don't think I said Dr. Pepper, I just congratulated her, so it wasn't until I got the joke that I said Dr. Pepper, so. Guess I don't look too silly. I'm gonna try to get all the color from here too. Let's make this corner. Oh, good color saturation, look at that. What time is it too? Better hurry up and get to bed. I better hurry up and get to bed. Look at, see? It's its own piece of art. Put it in a frame. You're good to go. I don't like to waste paint. And I put way too much out on this thing. There's going to be some bits that'll dry and peel off, but for the most part, it'll just stain the wet wipe. Too much of a paint pucker. That purple was really old. Not old, but I needed to spend more time shaking it up for sure. Same with this. I just need one little spot for some purple and some fuchsia. Painter's hands. All right. That's pretty. Maybe it doesn't look as pretty, but it looks like a painter's thing. All right. Did you guys see what I got in the mail that was sent to me earlier? Did you see it, Bruce? If you're still here? If anybody didn't see it, I'll show it again before I go. Make sure I don't lose my little A. Well, I'll show it again anyway. Let me just clean up my fingers. Anybody seen 4-Speed around? He used to pop in and say hello, and I haven't seen him in a long time. All right, good enough. Ooh, thirsty. Matthew Harris. That was a good one, dude. All right. So, my friends Look at, I thought I was going to have time. I was going to take fabric, pieces of fabric, like the brown, and put it towards the brown hair, and I was going to make a fabric doll, but maybe on Sunday for fun. But I got to get all this paint off. This is also my work desk. Okay, I have all this paint on it. Keep them together. For when I come back to. All right, let me turn the phone off. Still charging. So let me see if I still have the links. See if I can still go and copy. Full pushes link. I came back and he changed the time. Maybe you drop his link? I mean, he's a pretty unique channel. His name's not like I have a hard time finding him, but he's my buddy. He's one of my employees. I'm the boss lady. So let's see. Channel. He's doing the auction tomorrow. I know, he said 3 o'clock Eastern time. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. 12 noon, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard. So you guys figure out your time zone. That's his. And let me find my Word document. Here. Today, my friend Brian's World, a mechanic. Sent me a really nice gift. Just out of the blue. Because he thinks I'm cool. Sent me something made by this BR Chef 2 channel, is the one who actually poured the silver medal. And came in this box. And head is starting to hurt from. So yeah, this is on my hair, man. This is on my hair. And it is 3/9 fine silver. It is 2.33 ounces. It's a Mandarin Sword. It's number 1. It was gifted to me by Brian's World. And it's super cool. And it looks like this. And like, see the detail on the handle? Kind of cray. And then you see the, oops, this side shows it better, but there's the like dragon design on it. This is It's got like the little lines on the handle. And that's the top. So flipping cool. So, yeah. Both BR Chef 2 and Brian's World are part of the RN Metals group. They do auctions twice a month, and they're doing a special auction this Saturday. It's late. My brain is starting to go to mush. Channel? No. There's that link. Oh yeah, Saturday, July 31st, 12 p.m. Eastern Time to support another channel. I'm just going to drop the one link for the auction. But a lot of channels have donated t-shirts and other miscellaneous stuff for the auction, so it should be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm about to end. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you being here. Good to see you. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed because I was trying to bling this up a little bit so that I would feel better about putting, and I do. It's funny how a little bit of glitter, maybe some more. Sneak peek for Sunday will make you like something a little bit better. See the bling on the dragonfly? Yeah. Lovely. It's gonna need a couple more coats. And I think once I outline it, I will outline it with black like I outlined the leaf. That I'll feel better about it. But I don't know. We'll see. But thanks everyone for being here and hanging out and watching me paint. It certainly was good to have some conversation while I got into the painting zone. I appreciate you all. Have a great night or mornings as your days start, and I will see you on my next live stream. Bye.